Revis, can you hear me? I don't hear Revis, y'all. We'll be live shortly. I'm sorry. We had a technical glitch with Revis trying to figure out what's going on, so just bear with us. I don't know if we're going to get him in. Revis, can you hear me? This guy. Call back, Revis. Revis, can you hear us now? Technology does not want to be kind to us today. It is what it is. Revis, I need you to tap in, man. All right, guys, we live. I'm sorry about that. We've been trying to get Revis on. We tested. Everything was perfectly fine, but he did not tap in, so I don't know what's going on. I got him on speakerphone, so we're going to get him in real briefly. How y'all doing? My name is Corey Sanders. I go by the name of Tallboy. We're here to simplify tech in the language that you understand. And basically, we want you to walk away learning something. And as you can see, the technology, it is what it is. Like, we're trying to make it work. It's a lot of moving pieces behind the scenes, and we want you to walk away and have a good time. You should see me cursing and doing all kind of shenanigans in the background because we tested. We were good, and now it's not working. So it is what it is. But what I will do is, let me see if I can get this up on the screen and see. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if I can get you to tell me where you joining us from the United States. I would definitely love to know where you're joining. Type in the city and your state. And while we're doing that, I will see if I can get Revis to tap in. All right, so just type your city and your state in the chat. Tell us where you're at, and we will see what it looks like on the map. All right, so let us know what you're doing and where you're tapping in from, and I would see where you're at. All right. So real briefly, while we're doing all of that, let's see what else do we have. We also have. Don't forget to share the show. Tell somebody and let them know what's going on in the world of tech. Don't forget your adult beverage. I'm going to ask you shortly what you're drinking on, so don't type that in yet, okay? And then the articles are in the description of the show, all right? So if you type in the description on YouTube, you'll see the articles. And if you're watching from another platform, please join us over at YouTube at the Lab Tech Show, all right? Because this is where it's actually interactive, all right? So this is where all of our interaction is actually taking place, all right? So let's see, what do we have here? We have... let's see, you got to type your city and your state. All right. So I got, what do we have here? We got Decatur, Georgia would hit the spot 1006. Oh, Awesome Wood Things. He's in the building. Hershey, PA. I see you, man. I see you. And he says, Walla Walla, Washington. I'm not playing with you, man. Stop playing. Let's see. Streambot is running. Okay. So if you click that link like you did, like Awesome Wood Things tried to do last week, there should be some type of surprise that should pop up on the screen. If not, we'll figure it out by hopefully next week. But it should be running this week. I promise you that it should be running this week. All right. So we got Wallow, we got Hershey, PA, we got Decatur, and I don't know where everybody else is. All right. So let's see what else we got. He got let's check this. Let's just see where Revis is. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. He's somewhere in the United States, from L.A. to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn. Revis, what's going on, man?
Nothing much. What's going on, fam?
Man, we were having all kind of technical difficulties last 2 minutes, man. I don't know what was going on, man. We got to get this undergird right, man. So we got our word of the day. Where are you at, and are you okay?
I am okay. I am on the side of the expressway, and I am in the vicinity of Hammond, Louisiana.
Okay, you're in the vicinity of what?
Hammond, Louisiana.
Okay, Hammond, Louisiana. Got you. So if I'm correct, you're on the side of the road. So are you safe? You got your hazards on? Or somebody coming to get you? Like, did you break down? What happened?
I'm actually sitting inside a tow truck.
Oh, you're sitting.
Yeah, this $1,800 tow truck that I'm renting for the next hour.
Oh Lord, where the sound effect at? What did he say?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah,
$1,800 for a tow truck? Man, Lord, we might need to be Cash Apping you some money, bro. You do Cash App?
Of course.
Man, look, y'all want to bless Revis, man. Help him out. But before we do that, we got a word of the day, all right? It's called undergird. And I'm going to read the definition, and you break it down for us, all right?
All right.
Let's see. Undergird means to strengthen or support something from below, or to form the basis or foundation of. Their way of life is undergirded by religious faith. Break it down for us, Revis.
You know, it's funny that this word undergird came up today, because that $1,800 tow truck back there is trying to make sure that the undercarriage of my truck is secure right now. I guess that undergird really came out the right way. Also, undergird is a basis, it's a rock, it's a foundation. So it's support. Just like undergird you. What is your undergird?
My undergird? I don't get it.
Yes.
Your
undergird
is the faith of God, right? My foundation, right?
That is a foundation, and the Lab Tech Show undergird is us supporters.
Okay.
We are pretty much the foundation. As long as we're here, and as long as you keep giving us all this stuff, we're gonna keep coming back. And then when we do that, the Lab Tech Show is kind of be more secure.
Okay. All right. I like that. So the strengthen or support from below. So the people who watch every week, they're my support, or they're the strength from below. They're helping build the foundation of the Lab Tech Show. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly what I'm saying.
Ow.
Oh, see, somebody got it.
Let's see. Hit the Spot says our relationship is undergirded by love and honesty. Oh, ain't that cute? Look at Hit the Spot.
That is so sweet.
Look at Hit the Spot 1006 out here using the word of the day. Let's see. And she also saying Hammond has lousy service for T-Mobile. So if you on T-Mobile, that's what she's saying, brother. She said Revis didn't study the word of the day, man. So did you study this word?
Of course I studied it. Of course I did. How do you think I came up with that foundation and everything? Hey, that didn't just pop in my head.
Okay, all right. So what do y'all think of Revis's word of the day? Let's see. Put in the comments. 1, he nailed it. 2, that was a hard word. 3, he needs to practice more. All right. So while y'all are doing that, because you on the side of the road and you said it's $1,800 for a tow truck, like you got AAA, or they don't do AAA for trucks?
No, that's cash out of my pocket.
Do you have a Cash App, my brother?
Oh, of course, Revis Brown Jr.
You better spell that, because we ain't trying to send it to the wrong person now.
That's R-E-V as in Victor I-S Brown B-R-O-W-N J-R Jr. Yes, sir.
All right, Revis Brown Jr.
Tow truck. That's just the tow truck. That don't include fixing that transmission.
So
Which
that's
will
what's wrong
probably
with
be,
the.
hopefully it's another $1,200 and not more than that.
Okay, so we trying to find the undergirded support, right, for this truck, the foundation of the truck. Did I say it right? Oh no, I
Yes,
didn't get it right.
the truck. No, you didn't quite get it right. The boom that he has on the back of this tow truck is going on underneath. It's going to support the truck while he pull it. It's going to secure the truck.
Okay. All right.
Does that make sense?
Well, we're gonna find a way to use undergirded. Hit the Spot 1006 has already found a way to use it. We're gonna find a way to use it throughout the rest of the show. And I've been told no, I didn't get it right at all. That's what I was told. No, I didn't get it right. So that's what it is.
You didn't.
I didn't get it. Okay, I tried, man. I tried, but we're gonna find a way to get it either before the end of the show or we'll find a way. So once again, what's your cash app? One more time, if anybody wants to support you with this $1,800 tow truck bill.
That's Revis Brown Jr. That's REVIS Brown BROWN JR.
All right, Revis Brown Jr. 1E 1V. All right.
That's right. Because everybody always get it wrong.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna try and see if somebody will be a blessing and help you out. All right. So.
Oh yes.
They say stick to delivering the tech news. Oh, come on, man.
That's suspicious.
All right, Revis, we're going to tap out, all right? You be good. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Yes, you guys make sure you like and subscribe right there. And hit the Spot 1006 just said it. Continue this delivering the tech news because that love and all that stuff, that foundation she was just talking about, evidently is gone out the window real quick.
Bye, man. I'll talk to you later. I ain't even got a sound effect for you, bro. Like I want to say something, but what they say?
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
So, all right, man. I'll talk to you later, man. You be good, all right?
Later, fam.
All right. All right, guys, we just trying to have some fun with you guys. All right, so undergirded was our word of the day. We'll see if we can find a way to use it, all right? I might have to beep that out in the editing, but it was funny at the time, all right? Did anybody type in and see how Revis did? I'm not sure if anyone did or not. I don't think I got it on the screen. Uh-oh.
15 seconds to get
Somebody
your
just
shine
tipped.
on. I appreciate you.
Matt Haas. He tipped $1.42. Matt Haas, get your shine on. That's what's up, Matt. Appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got. We got our stash stock party of the evening. You guys literally have 3 hours, 43 minutes, and 7 seconds to get your piece of stash stock. It's absolutely free, costs you nothing. All you have to do is go to stash.com/party. And you can get your share of stash stock. All right. Outside of that, if you want to get $20, you can get $20 if you click my link in the bio. And what else is there? Is there anything else? You don't own a whole piece of stock. You just get a piece of incremental stock. And so with that being said, I think that's it. It's the stash stock party of the evening. It's called Intuit. All right. Look forward to seeing you guys this getting your stash stock on. That's what I said. That's what I meant to say. Man, we got a lot going on behind the scenes, man. I swear to God, I got people texting. I'm trying to figure this out. We're going to figure it out all together. All right. So, all right, we got our first article of the evening. All right. And let's see. What do we have? The articles are in the description, and the articles are in the description, and you can follow along as we talk about it, or you can go back in and you can check out the show. All right, so that's what it is. Our first article. All my Android lovers, the ones who have Android phones, have you? What's the way I want to set this up? Are you running out of space and you need space on your phone? Well, let me see what I can do to help you out. All right. So you can find a way to save your save space, and you can find a way to save space by auto archiving. Have you heard of auto archiving before? Well, now auto archiving your apps will now allow you to save space on your phone. All right. And Android just rolled this out. So, with that being said, let me see if I can do this while trying to help somebody else out behind the scenes. Reduce installs for your app with auto archive. Let me see if I can find that there. And basically, this is where, like I said briefly before, you can now, when your phone starts to fill up and you don't have space, you can now take the time and save the space by auto archiving the apps to give you some more space, and you go from there. So this is how the article reads. Did you know that one of the main reasons users uninstall apps is to free up space? Well, now, whenever users try to install a new app on a nearly full device, they see a dialog that allows them to manually uninstall the app to make room. All right. So now it's saying sometimes uninstalling a whole app, including all of the user app data, just isn't necessary. So you're not uninstalling the whole app. OK, that's with all your data, your username, passwords, and all that stuff. You're not doing all of that. All right. So you're just only uninstalling the app. So this is how it says to reduce unnecessary uninstalls and help users successfully install new apps. We are introducing a new feature called Auto Archive. All right, there in the fine print. And it says once a user opts in, Auto Archive can help them automatically free up to nearly 60% of an app's storage space without removing the app's presence or user data from the device. Now, what is Auto Archive, we ask? They're saying Auto Archive is a new feature that allows users to free up space on their device without the need to completely uninstall the app. Point blank, period. That's just what it is. All right. So let me see if I can bring that down for you just a little bit so you can see that right there in the fine print. It says once the user opts in, the apps that you don't use the most will be partly removed from the device to save space. The app icon and the user's personal app data will still be saved. All right. And when the user wants to start using the app again, they can simply tap to re-download it and pick up where they left off, as long as the app is still available on Google Play. All right. Plain and simple. You basically say, I'm not using this app. So let's just say you're not traveling right now, right? You're not doing any travel and you just want to uninstall your favorite travel apps, or maybe you're not using a social app that you're not using, but because you've already put your username and your password in, you can now say, I'm just going to uninstall it as long as that app is still there. And then I can go back in, and when I need it, I don't have to worry about my login credentials because it's still saved. All right. So that's pretty much the nuts and bolts of that. All right. Let me see. It also says that eligibility of auto archive. So how does it work? Who's eligible? It's only available for developers using the app bundle to publish their apps. If your app supports archiving, users will be less likely to see it surfaced amongst uninstalled suggestions. So as you can see on this description right here, they're showing you how it will work right there on the screen. All right. So it will, once you install the app, it says turn on app archiving to free up space. So don't delete this app now. I'm not telling you to go out and start deleting apps now. You're going to have to start moving forward with new apps, because you might uninstall an app now and then you have to remember your login credentials. But I'm saying moving forward as of April 19th, you should see some type of turn on app archiving to free up space. All right. And if you say yes, then when you're not using it, then you can turn it on and you can delete the app that you're not using, but it will save your username, password, and some of your data. All right. So that's kind of what that is. All right. So it also says the user can opt into auto archive in a few steps. You try to install a new app when the device is out of storage. A pop-up window will appear asking if the user wants to enable auto archive, and if the user opts in, unused apps on the device will be auto archived to free up enough space for the new app request. It's an easy way for users to manage their device storage and a great way for developers to lower the likelihood of the apps being uninstalled. All right. So this is all coming from Google News. So if you guys have an Android phone, this might be something that might be beneficial to you. All right. So going back to our word of the day with Rebus, let's see what they say. They said, I can't make this up, guys. They said undergirded, how did he do today? They said he 100% nailed it. Okay, I'm not mad at you, Rebus. That's what's up. I'm the one who butchered the word. All right, so I just stick to the tech news. This is why you do the word of the day. All right. Let's see. I don't think I see what's going on. Hey, Sammy, I see you tapping in with us. How many apps do people really use on a day-to-day basis? I would bet it's way lower than most people think. Yeah, you're right. I think people, awesome with things. I think you're right. I think we use probably about 5, maybe no more than 10 apps a day. But once again, once you're using these apps, I mean, you're not thinking that I'm going to run out of space. It's not till you run out of space. I think iOS already has this auto archive feature, but this is for Android users only. So this is something that, if you don't have enough space on your SD card, or some of these new phones, they don't even have SD cards, period. So it's basically just like iOS. It's like whatever the storage is, that's just what it is. All right. So that's just what it is. Let me see. I can't see anything else that's coming up over here. All right, so that's what we got going on over there with this auto archive. Does anybody have any questions, or is everybody just literally just on iOS that's watching tonight? Tallboy is the man of the hour. Then comes Revis. That's what's up, Sammy Superstar. That's what's up. I definitely appreciate you. Let's see. What do we have here? We have our show topics for tonight. All right. So we did the first one. We're going to start our interaction, and we're going to see what our show topics are for the evening. And we're going to let it say or pick what our next article is. Our next article is the Facebook settlement. How many people are on Facebook? Put in the comments, I use Facebook, or some people have said I've stopped using Facebook. So this is your opportunity. If you use Facebook, here's an opportunity for you to potentially make some money. All right. So, and it's absolutely, I'm not going to say absolutely free. You got to do some work, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's see what we have here. There we go. Hit OK. And let's see. What do we have? The Facebook settlement. They say Facebook settled for $750 million over a privacy situation. All right. And I'm going to tell you how you can claim some of that money. All right. So let's see. We want to hit that no thanks button right there. We definitely don't want that in the screen. There we go. Let's see. Bear with me 1 second. I'm trying to just free up some of these resources over here. And we should be good to go. All right, give me 1 second. There we go. All right, so it says how to get your share of Facebook's $750 million settlement. It says Facebook or Meta may owe you some money who use social media who use Facebook or yeah, that's what it is. Whoever used Meta or Facebook from 2007 and 2022, some money is due to privacy infringement, according to Mashable. All right. So they're saying that the social media giant has reached a settlement in a class action lawsuit where it admits no fault in the claims against the company, but has agreed to pay out $725 million in damages. The money is available to all who submit a claim by the appropriate deadline of August 25th, 2023. So that means you still have time. And basically, if you're a Facebook user, we're going to discuss how you know if you're eligible and how you can get your share of the settlement. All right. So let's see, what else are they saying down here? How to know if you're eligible. It says there are various stipulations, but they said Meta pays its legal and administrative fees first, and then there's also eligibility, filing, and opting out dates if you want to take note. All right. So they're also saying down here, they're saying how to file a claim. And once again, the article is in the description of the video, so you can go out and click the link, and then you can go from there, okay? And follow the instructions through the link that's in the description. To be eligible for a claim, you must have been a Facebook user between the dates of May 24th and December 22nd, 2022. All right, that's first and foremost. And then it says to receive a financial award, you must also submit an eligible claim by 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 3 a.m. Eastern Time on August 25th, 2023. All right, so it's right there in the fine print. You got basically to 3 o'clock in the morning if you're on the East Coast, midnight if you're on the West Coast, and you got to click on this link here. So in the description, in the description, and it says if you wish to opt out at this time, which gives you the opportunity to continue legally defend yourself or do so in the future, you must submit your opt-out claim by July 26th. So if you want to sue Facebook on your own, by all means, you may get more money, you may get less, all right? But you're going to be responsible for those lawyer fees. If you object to the settlement, you can attend a hearing on July 26th or express so in writing by the same deadline. You can also do nothing, take no action, means you will get no financial award and cannot take further legal action against Meta in similar cases. There will be no specific details on how much money claimants will be entitled to until we know how many people submitted claims for compensation. So that basically means the more people who watch or who fill out the claim, basically the more people who fill it out, basically the less money that we get. All right. So I'm just giving you an opportunity. If you want to say, hey, I was on Facebook and I want to get some money, let me get this coin. I'm helping you get to it. All right. There's no specific details on how much it is. And basically they're saying if you want to learn more on filing a claim, those interested in learning more information and filing a claim can do so at facebookuserprivacysettlement.com. All right. So click the link right there in the article, and then you can tap in and see how you can be a part of it. All right. The final approval hearing will take place at 1 o'clock West Coast time on September 7th before claimants receive their financial awards. And then they're saying that Apple went through something similar in January of being ordered to pay out a $50 million settlement back in 2015. All right. So just giving you a heads up of what's going on with this. So if you use Facebook, this is your opportunity. And if you want to move forward with claiming your share of the Facebook, your share of Facebook's claim of getting some money, then this is your opportunity. All right. So that's what we have there. Let me see. What else do we have? Hit the Spot says, I'm upset because he sold all of my info without my permission. Let me see. Awesome Wood Thing says, reluctantly, I'm on Facebook. It's mostly trash. Ha ha ha. I've used Facebook regularly for the last 15 years. So here's your opportunity now to get a couple dollars. Now, how much would that actually be? We don't know. So here's just your opportunity to get something. All right. That's all I can really tell you. All right. Maybe you'll get $50. Maybe you might get $10. Just something to put something in your gas tank, or help Revis with his $1,800 situation from Hammond to Louisiana to New Orleans. All right, well, maybe put that money towards that. He might have moved on by the time it gets here. How the heck a company admit no fault and still pay out? It's called NOLO, right? That's what happens when you get a speeding ticket, right? You say, I'm not responsible. No, I didn't do it, but yes, I did do it. I'm not claiming no fault. Maybe that might be it. If $750 million file a claim, each person would get $1. Doesn't Facebook have 2 billion users? Well, the more people that know, unfortunately, the less you get. That's something to think about. Yeah, that's the best that I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. All right, let's see what we got here. Your thoughts on this? Put in the comments. What do you think about this? All right. Let me know, what do you think of this situation? Will you take advantage of Facebook's settlement? That's what I want to know. Will you take advantage of the settlement? Here's the question for the day. Why not? They were negligent. Run me my money. Press 1 in the comments. 2, I need to do some more research. 3, nah, I don't use Facebook. 1, 2, or 3. Put in the comments. Let me know what you think. All right. Let me know what you think. Let's see, what else do we have here? While we're working on those comments, I will try and do this. Hey, everybody. It's called the Lab Tech Show. We're building. Will you join us? All you got to do is hit that like, subscribe, the bell, all that good old stuff. Will you hit the bell? Will you hit the like button? Come on now. Hit the subscribe button. It's the Lab Tech Show. It's YouTube. It's Facebook. You know what we do. Embrace it. We got it. Come on now. You know what we're doing. The Lab Tech Show. Come on now. You clapping. You bobbing your head. You like it. You like the vibe. Come on now. We're trying to bring you tech news in a language that you understand. That's it. Will you tap in? Will you support? It don't cost you nothing. The Lab Tech Show. What they say? Tall Boys got merch. I'm so happy, man. Look, I got my pillow in the mail the other day. Tall Boys got merch. Actually, we got 2 websites. So the one website that I'm going to play on the video, you can use that one, or the official website is now. Check out this video and tell me what you think. Let's see if I can find it. It was right here. Where did it go? It was right there. Now it's gone. Uh-oh. Something didn't go right. Uh-oh. Something didn't go right. Well, I pressed the button. I tested. Uh-oh. That's not right. Did I delete something? Let's see. I think. Okay. Well, I thought I had it rolling. Something's not right here. I am so sorry, guys. Let's see. It just disappeared. I created a whole video that we played last week, and it's not showing on the website. So we'll figure that part out. But look, Tall Boy got merch right before the show. It came in the mail. So we're going to do an actual unboxing live on the show. All right. Do y'all mind if we do that? Let me see if I can switch this over a little bit. There we go. We got a box. We're going to switch it over to the underhead carriage, and we're going to see what we got. So I ordered some stuff from Fourth Wall, and we're going to go ahead and see what we got. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Shop.tallboy.us. That's correct, James. Let me see. Let's see if I can get James on there. Let's see. There you go, James, while you're putting that up there. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Don't know why the other video was not playing. I had planned to have this all working out for us. but it's not working. But we're gonna do an actual live unboxing and see what we got inside of the box. All right, and this all came from the merchandise facility, from the warehouse, and they said we'll have it to you today, and they had it in just in time. All right, so what do we have here? We're opening up the box. Uh-oh, I see a hat. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, where'd my knife go? There we go. Let's see. We're gonna unbox all of this. We got a Lab Tech Show hat. Uh-oh, let's see what we got. Let me see what TallBoy's working with over here. Let's see, did that go right? Nope, there we go. I got everything falling down over here. We got a Lab Tech Show hat. There we go. Is that right? You can't really see it on the screen. Let's see what else do we have over here. We got my earbuds is falling out. We got some t-shirts over here, 1, 2, and 3. And we got a pillow. So we showed you the pillow, and then let's see what we got over here with the merch. So let's see what we got. All right, there we go. How we looking over here? Embrace it or get left behind. Okay, it's got a nice little feel on it. So it's not like it was just kind of ironed on. It's actually like pressed on. So it looks like it's not going to just the merchandise is not going to fade out after so many washes. We tried to do a direct-to-garment selection. Let's see what else do we have. We got another shirt. What else does this one say? Uh-oh, this was the one I like right here. Where's my next stop? Passport, we're boarding now. So that's what we got over here. Let's see if I can get that up on the screen. There we go. And we got one more. Let's see. And then we got, let's see. Do this unboxing. Uh-oh. It says, my tech skills, don't judge me. There we go. So it's got her pointing at the iPhone, and it's pointing at you, and it says YouTube. So there you go. So iPhone and YouTube. So that's for the folks that are definitely old school. iPhone and YouTube. So like I said, that's what we got. We got some merch that's in-house. I'm surprised that this video is not here. I don't know where it went, but we're going to figure this part out. I don't know why it just disappeared on us. So, but yeah, TallBoy's got merch, and you can go to shop.tallboy.us and get your merchandise there. I took the liberty of making sure that we had that we got the quality products. I made sure that it was either Gildan or it was Bella Canvas, and I just wanted you to walk away just getting something that was good. All right, so that was very important to me in the selections that we made. So that's pretty much it. So TallBoy's got merch, and let's see, haha, James, I was gonna somebody's got jokes. Lord, please don't let him cut himself on the line. Man, come on, James. Come on, James. I had to.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
It's my first time.
Started
man.
from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Come on, James.
Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
Now, I'm not as professional as you are, James. Like, I mean, don't judge me, man. Like, see, you beating me up live on my show and everything. I don't do you like this. I got you. Your show coming up next. What they say? Social Impact of Sports is coming on next right after this show, right? And if he messes up, we're going to go in on his show, all right? So Montel and James are going to be talking sports, and that's if he messes up, we're going to definitely go in on him, all right? So that, hey, look, that was a shameless plug. See what happens? Yeah, dude, I don't know what I did with the video. The video is not here. Tall Boys got merch. It's gone. I don't know what happened to it. So we're not going to worry about that anymore. All right, our next article for the evening. Let's see if I can find it. Did you hear about this here? Let's see if I can find this. Amazon. Yeah, this just rolled out, and y'all might want to pay attention to this, okay? So Amazon is doing some stuff, and just be mindful when you start making your returns, all right? They're going to start assessing a fee, and I want you guys to be aware of this fee. It may not apply to all, but it could possibly apply to you, all right? So just want to just give you an idea of what's going on and giving you awareness, all right? So this is how the article, this is what they say. Amazon will charge customers a fee for some UPS returns. You know, some people take their packages back to the UPS store instead of Whole Foods or some of the other retailers that they partner with. So they're going to start hitting you with a fee. And they're saying that Amazon is attempting new measures to get customers to return fewer of their online orders, including charging a fee to return items to the UPS store. For decades, they said Amazon has said, you know what? Our whole business model is creating shopping that was fast, easy, and error-proof. If you don't like it, just return it. That was their thought process in this whole thing, right? From the beginning, that's always been their model. They're also saying, not anymore. Customers have buyer's regret or simply bigger feet than they thought they had, and handling those returns has become an expensive problem for the company. That's what they're saying. Now, how expensive? I don't know. I mean, Jeff Bezos got a lot of money, so I mean, is he really, really hurting for money? Like, I don't know. Let me see if I can get this over here. Let's see. There we go. They're also saying Amazon will start charging customers a $1 fee if they return the item to a UPS store where there is a Whole Foods, Amazon Fresh grocery store, or Kohl's closer to their delivery address. As you know, Amazon owns Whole Foods and Amazon Fresh, and they also have a partnership deal with Kohl's. So basically, if there's one of those three stores closer to your house than a UPS, you will be assessed a fee. They're still offering free return options, and an Amazon spokesperson said the fee would apply to a small number of customers. The company still offers ways for these customers to return stuff for free by bringing the items to Whole Foods, Amazon Fresh, or Kohl's. Let's see, shoppers have become accustomed to endless free returns in recent years, but Amazon and other companies are trying to curb the customer habit. And they're also saying Amazon also recently started flagging frequently returned products on its website. So basically what they're doing, or what they're saying, is this item tends to be returned a lot. So because it's being returned a lot, what they're saying is they're making a little notice, so it will curb you from purchasing it, so you don't have to return it. All right. And then it also says other companies such as Zara, H&M, J. Crew, and Anthropologie, Abercrombie and Fitch are now slapping on fees up to $7 to return items online, and other retailers are tightening their return windows. So they said 2022 customers sent back around 17% of merchandise, totaling $816 billion from the National Retail Federation. That's what they're saying. So that is a lot of money that has been returned. But I mean, if it doesn't work or if it doesn't fit, I mean, can you really be mad at them for it not working? Like, is that your fault, or is that Amazon's fault? Like, or the product's fault? I don't know if that's really a fair assessment to kind of make, if that makes any sense. What are your thoughts on that? So let's see. What do you think of Amazon's new policy? That's the question that I have for you. What do you think of Amazon's new policy? It is what it is. 1, 2. I'm not paying Amazon to return an item. Or 3, Amazon got it. They're taking advantage of us. What do you think? Let's see. Oh my God. A fee for Amazon? Oh, heck no. Amazon should pay us to return items. Trying to get every dime they can smelling thyself, as grandma used to say. Yeah, I mean, he trying to go into space. You know how Bezos is. He's trying to go into space. He need that. So put in the comments 1, 2, or 3. I see 3 where they're saying, nah, Amazon got it. They taking advantage of us. I see y'all. Go ahead, put it in the comments and let me know how you really, really feel. That definitely, this is what's about to happen. So now, keep in mind, in all fairness, if you don't live closer to a Kohl's, Amazon Fresh, or a Whole Foods, this would not bother you. This would not affect you at all right? Lisa Maria says, she says, don't punish us. Make the product better so we won't have to return it. Okay, I'm with you on that one. What they say?
Period.
Okay, so I'm not mad at that one. So right now, everybody's saying Amazon got it. They taking advantage of us. I mean, it is what it is. Like they got the money. So I mean, I guess they got to look at their bottom line. And don't get me wrong, Amazon is struggling too, but they're just not struggling like some of these other companies. And they're not struggling like our pockets. We just trying to scrape up our change just to be able to get it. But they put a lot of people out of business, and they made a lot of people just rethink their whole business strategy. So Amazon is kind of doing it. Somebody also says, I'm not paying Amazon to return an item. I'm not mad at you. I completely understand. That's what's up. So, I mean, I'm just putting it out there right there for you to see. Want you to see what's going on. I'm putting these articles right here for you to understand in plain English that these stores, like you're going to walk and order something on Amazon and they're going to say, oh, it's $1 fee. You're going to be like, $1? Well, I'm telling you why. This is why we do the show. To put it right there in plain English, simplify it. Let's discuss it. So then that way, when we hear about it, we kind of have an idea and, we know what to do and how to move accordingly. All right. That's what we know how to do. All right. Let me see. I did not do this earlier. And so since we're here, I might as well go ahead and start. What is your beverage of choice this evening? Like, let me know. What are you drinking tonight? I'll leave that up for a moment. What is your beverage of choice? What are you drinking on? I got my Minute Maid. And I'm drinking out the carton, y'all. Yeah, I'm drinking out the carton. Don't judge me. So what are you drinking? Just put in your beverage of choice, and we'll see what comes up on the screen. All right. A lot of people are saying Amazon got it. That's what they're saying. So put in the comments what is your beverage of choice, and while you guys are doing that, I will see if I can get this other thing to pull up. Let's see if we can get it. Uh-oh. TallBoy's on Roku and Amazon Fire. That's right. Check out the content, man. All you got to do is just type in TVE Media. That's it. Cost you nothing. We got some great content. Old School Tuesday Turn Up. We also got Then, Now, and Next. We got a whole bunch of content over there. And then we also got Try It with Tammy. People been asking for Hit the Spots, her food. They've been asking. I don't know. But look, I'm trying to get some more content. So if you know anybody that's interested, reach out to me. I might be able to work something out with them, all right? So, like I said, TallBoy's on Roku and Amazon Fire. Just search TVE Media. All right? You at the barbershop, at the spa, at the club. Well, not at the club, but if you're around some folks and you just need some background music or a background filler noise at your next meetup, just check us out. TBE Media. All right? Cost you nothing. Download the channel. Definitely appreciate you. Yeah, we in Roku and we on Amazon Fire. Let's go. All right, so there we go. Let me see. Did anything come up on that? What are you drinking? Your beverages of choice? Oh, somebody said they sure ain't struggling like those of us using Amazon. I said, what is your beverage choice of this evening? And definitely jugging with the love. I sure am. I'm thirsty. Yeah, so don't forget to type in what you're drinking. Is it wine? Is it beer? Is it water? Coffee? What you got? Just type in what you got. So that's the only comment that I got thus far. Let's see. I got one more article, and then we're going to tap up out of here. And this has been a hot topic, and I think it's something that we need to pay attention to. It's coming. I'm telling you, it is coming. Let me see. Where did there we go. Where we at? Where we at, tall boy? All right, there we go. There we go. There's the article. Let's see if I can copy that in there. Copy this article, and artificial intelligence, man, I'm telling you, it's here, whether you like it or not. And the question is, do we curb it, or do we continue to let it be what it is? And do we let it still continue to grow? And how do we stop it? People are saying, hey, we need to find a way to stop this artificial intelligence before it gets out of hand. My question to you is, do you think the artificial intelligence will take over jobs in the workplace? They say nearly half of business bosses think AI will replace humans. That's right. That's what the bosses think. So basically, if you're not in boss mode and you're not an entrepreneur, you could possibly be replaced in the near future. You heard about this over the last couple of days or last weekend, where the music was being played and it was Rihanna singing a Beyonce song, and it was another Jay-Z, all sounded just like Jay-Z, but it was not Jay-Z. You hear that if you're in the PR field, if you're in the marketing, you could literally just type in whatever needs to be typed in. And when you type it in, it will literally output the data. Some of the content that I wrote in my post today was using ChatGPT. All right. So just giving you a heads up that even I'm starting to use ChatGPT a little bit more, because it's like, hey, it just sounds a little bit more intelligently. And instead of me just out there trying to figure it out, let me just go to chat.openai.com and let me just tell them what I'm looking for. And it literally in 20 seconds outputs everything that I need. So this is how this article reads. They're saying a company called New YouGov finds almost half of C-suite executives say that AI could replace human jobs. The study of more than 1,000 business decision makers focused on the productivity benefits, whereby workers can free up more of their time to focus on what matters. However, concerns have been risen worldwide about the negative impacts on jobs. And they say another study says 14,000 employees and business leaders across 17 countries found that 7 in 10 leaders would prefer robots or AI to handle the decision-making process. So what exactly does the future hold for our jobs? So basically they're saying, hey, I'm the boss. I can literally input whatever I needed to be inputted, and I just need somebody to input it for me, and the work will be done. Do I really need you around? That's something to think about. Like, I don't have the money to pay you. So if I could just find enough people, pay them pennies on the dollar, I can get them to do the job. And there's somebody that's making 60, 80, $100,000. There's their job right there. Something that just it's out there. I want you to think about this. I mean, you have to learn how to make it work for you. That's the best way I can say it. All right. So they're also saying, you can argue that one of AI's most powerful capabilities is the is to be able, let me repeat that again. Arguably, or you can argue that one of AI's most powerful capabilities is to be able to handle large amounts of data. And they're saying the huge majority of the respondents who did this survey claim that excess data is complicating decisions making. It seems that AI writers like ChatGPT could be suited to automations, processing, and reporting. And then they're saying, thus presenting no threat to the soft skills that only human workers can offer. So we as humans, we can put our soft skill behind it. We can put our personal touch behind it. And that's what makes us stand out. But if somebody's like, hey, I just want the data, and if I just want the information, it's literally apples and oranges over here. That's like, just give it to me raw and straight. Give me what I need so I can get to my customer base. And if they can do that, great. But no one's not going to put the little intricacies of setting it up, right? No one's not going to put the intricacies of what an actual human can actually do. But maybe a boss does not care about those little small things. They may only just say, just give me what I need so I can affect my bottom line. So that's that's interesting. They're saying even so, even Elon Musk, Apple's co-founder Steve Wozniak, and other tech professionals, they have signed a letter demanding. They have signed a letter saying we need to put a stop to this AI for at least 6 months. Stop on the development of AI systems as the world reconvenes and reassess how things are going. And before we get out of control and develop and deploy an ever more powerful digital minds that no one, not even their creators, can understand, predict, or reliably control. I mean, it's right here in the fine print. So this is my honest opinion. As much as I love ChatGPT, as much as I love this AI, I was watching a podcast last night where you can write a book literally in less than 7 days. And he literally gave the whole process of how you can write a book. And you write in or you input what you want, and then you just put your story behind what the input that they put. And then they even told you how to go about getting an ISBN number. They told you how to go about marketing the book. And it was like, the only thing you really need to do is go get a graphic designer. And all you got to do is decide, do you want to make this a hardcover, paperback, or do you want to make this AI? They even have AI tools now where they can, we talked about deepfakes, where it's not your actual voice. They can actually put Jay-Z's voice. They can put President Obama's voice. They can put whoever's voice, and they can actually read the book for you. And this is all artificial intelligence. So all this can be done through AI. So what these tech professionals are saying, please, let's slow this down just a little bit. Let's put some rules behind it. Let's reassess in 6 months. And I kind of agree with that situation. So you may not, if you're like saying, hey, I just need to output my work. Now, don't get me wrong. I think ChatGPT and I think some of these AI services are great, but I think that it does need to be regulated to some extent. And I don't think putting it behind a paywall should be the thing to regulate it. I just think that it should have some type of limitations. Hell, they're passing tests right now. People can literally pass the whole bar exam and you'll get a passing grade if you just type in the information. It will literally output that information for you. So I'm just giving this information out to you. Everybody needs that human touch. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Hit the spot 1006. Everybody needs that human touch. That I think that's the one thing that that's what makes it so special. I'm a teacher. They can definitely use my students to test the instructability. Embrace your robot overlord masters. Beep. Oh, now, awesome wood things. Don't get me wrong. I do embrace this whole AI thing. I'm ready for it. I love it. But I do think that it's the wild, wild west right now. And with it being the wild, wild west, I think we're running into a problem with that. And I think that if we do not curb it, we will run into a problem sooner than later. And what you don't want is for it to be so out of control that that's it, if that makes any sense. And then we can't control it because now AI can, right now, we're only talking about the positives, but think about all the people who do all the negative. They can literally say, how do I do A, B, C, D? I'm not going to give anybody any hints, but how do I do this? And then it's been done for the negative. And you have to embrace it, but then yet, and this is why even the tech professionals are saying, hey, you know what? Let's at least go back and reassess, all right? I like what Chelsea is saying. She's saying, on a serious note, there are certain lines that shouldn't be crossed when it comes to tech. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Rich Vibe says Skynet is about to go live. You guys got to be paying attention to this kind of stuff. I know you guys, majority of you guys that are watching the show are like, hey, I don't even know what a lot of this stuff is, but I'm letting you know that, hey, this Chat GPT, I definitely welcome you to embrace it. I definitely welcome you to embrace some of this, the voice cloning and all that. Welcome it. You know, play with it. I mean, it would be great. I think we did an article or a story saying that it could archive, if you can pull so many minutes or hours of a certain voice, you could bring people back from the dead, and you can hear your grandmother's voice or a loved one's voice, even though it may be scary, but if you have the video, that you can always have a special message from them. I mean, it's all artificial intelligence. So this is just something to think about as we deal with this moving forward. All right. So just be mindful of what's going on. Let me see if I can pull up any. Let's see. I think I had a question over here. Not a question, but let's see. What do you think of AI? Well, it said, do you think AI will replace in the workplace? Do you think that will happen? One, no, we have personal touch. Two, if we don't shut this AI down now, it's a wrap. Three, why can't we use it for our own good? Or four, yes, it's only a matter of time. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, put it in the comments and let me know what you think. All right. Let me see. Put in the comments. 1, no, we have personal touch. 2, if we don't shut this AI down now, it's a wrap. 3, why can't we use it for our own good? Or 4, yes, it's only a matter of time. So let me know what you think in the comments, and then there it is. All right. So let's see. Is there anything else that I wanted to talk about before we wrap? I can't think of anything right now. I see Awesome Wood Thing said, if we don't shut this AI down now, it's a wrap. Rich Vibe says, yeah, I'm with it. Like I said, I really think that we need to put this down for 6 months, regulate it. It's no different from us saying, let's have a discussion on TikTok. I think that there should be some type of regulation with TikTok. I think there should be some type of regulation with all social media, not just TikTok. But we know some of the underlying factors why they're pushing TikTok. But I think at the end of the day, we need to just find a way to make this thing work itself out, if that makes any sense. So it will work itself out in due time. All right. Let's see. Is that all that I have for the evening? Oh, I didn't even do this one. Okay. What are your thoughts on Tall Boys merch? What did you think? I had showed you the t-shirts. I showed you the hat. I even showed you the pillow. I see Lisa Maria got her merch. Thank you so much for your purchases. I think she got, did you get a t-shirt, or you only got or did you only get you got the mouse pad, and you got the notebook. That's what you got. And then I got the pillow. So I'm going to sleep tight tonight. And then I got the t-shirts. I try to go old school with y'all. The iPhone, the YouTube, and then let's see. I even have stuff. There's some for everybody. For travel. So Tallboy loves to travel. So where's my next stop? Boarding now. I got my passport, and then we got the official Lab Tech Show T-shirt. Embrace it or get left behind. So there it is right there. So what do you think about all of that? What do you think of the merch? Just put your comments in the description, and we go from there. And outside of that, as a brief recap, let me discuss what happened today. We said auto archive your apps on Android. It's available. Do not delete an app today. Only start from today. And if it gives you the auto archiving feature, there it is. But do not delete an app, okay? I'm just giving you fair warning. Do not delete an app and you lose all your data. Then you'll be like, Tallboy, you said. No. Start today with downloading the app, and it should give you the functionality if you're on an Android phone, okay? And then also, the other one said the Amazon return fees are going to start charging you if you drop them off at the UPS store. If you're not around, if a Kohl's, Amazon Whole Foods, or Amazon Fresh store is closer than a UPS store, you will be charged $1. And then the Facebook settlement, you can get your $750 million stake. You're not going to get all of that, but the more people that find out, the less you get. So, but I'm just giving you an opportunity to see what's going on. And then lastly, humans versus AI. All right. Humans versus AI. Somebody said merch is fire. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nita wears Revis t-shirt. You know what, Rich Vibes? I think I'm gonna have to get one made. You know what? Now, what we did do with Revis, I took the word of the day and I put them on t-shirts. As you can see, I'm wearing one right now. Panache, confidence, flamboyance, pizzazz. That's one of the words of the day, right? So if somebody was like, well, what does panache mean? And I'm like, it's right there on the shirt. How do you not know what the definition is, right? So we put them on t-shirts, and then we also put them on tumblers. But maybe we can create something with the United States and say, where's Revis with his big old head? And you never know. We don't want it broken down on the side of the road and having to have the tow truck over there using its undergird. All right. Hopefully I got the word day right. So the foundation or the base of something, he has to use the tow truck to get to where he needs to get to. So yeah, we will work on. I didn't think people would want to wear in the United States Revis t-shirt. I figured y'all might want the tumblers and the t-shirts of the word of the days, but we'll see what we can do. I'll talk to Revis and see what he would like, and we'll see if we can make that happen. All right. So outside of that, thank you guys for watching the show. Hopefully you guys got some value out of this. Please share with somebody, tell somebody what's going on. And I definitely thank you guys for supporting the show. Please tell a friend. And until next week, God willing, it is the Lab Tech Show. What do they say?
You already know.
Ow.
Tall boy.